Getting any kind of an airdrop into your crypto account can be a big deal because it's a very low effort, passive way to potentially get thousands of dollars in free money. For example, in September 2020, Uniswap users experienced just this because 400 Uni, that's UNI, worth $16,000 at one point were airdropped into their accounts. Fast forward a couple years, here we are in September of 2022, and 4 up to 100x potential projects are already offering massive airdrops. But of course, in order to claim these airdrops, there are some best practices that you have to follow, and also some red flags that you should be aware of. Stay tuned. In this video, we highlight which high potential altcoin projects are offering you these airdrops and exactly how you can claim them. Happy Monday and welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. We are a crypto investment research company. And very genuinely, we wish you all the very best of luck if you choose to invest, whether it's with these airdrops that we're going to be discussing today or via some of the other methods that we talk about in these videos. However, our channel's videos are informative in nature because I am not a financial advisor. This video should not be considered financial or investment advice. If you still haven't taken advantage of our Binance offer where you can get up to $600 in unlockables, that is available for a few more days by clicking the link in the description below. We're going to have more info on that towards the end of the video. All right, but without any further ado, let's launch right into the list here with a leading Ethereum L2 and a project that we're quite fond of. It is Arbitrum, because it's one of the leading layer 2 solutions on Ethereum, which means faster transactions and lower fees. And the project doesn't have a token yet, but very soon the Arbitrum token, ARB, is going to be rolled out. And in order to claim your ARB airdrops, we have an exclusive strategy for you. So first of all, to become eligible for an Arbitrum airdrop, you need to use some of the Arbitrum projects. Now, this could cost you anywhere between $5 and $10 in gas fees, and you need to transfer a minimum of 0.02 Ether, because if you don't, the transaction may not go through. Okay, so let's break it down. Step number 1 is to bridge ETH from mainnet to Arbitrum Nova using their website. We're here on bridge.arbitrum.io, which should take, by the way, about 10 minutes with approximately $1.50 in gas fees. And just like that, you're on Arbitrum Nova. All right, step number 2 is that you need to bridge to Arbitrum 1 with the site shown here. We're on orbiter.finance. Now, using a different protocol helps you to get an airdrop of this protocol token. You could have used the same bridge. So select the L2 bridge option, select Arbitrum Nova as the from chain, and Arbitrum as the to chain. Then bridge all ETH available in Arbitrum Nova to Arbitrum. Costs here are going to be around 50 cents or so, and this should take less than a minute. And just like that, you're now on Arbitrum 1. You can now bridge back to the mainnet using bridge.arbitrum.io. And these 2 steps specifically were for the ARB airdrop. However, there is another way to also get a potential Optimism airdrop by following the next few steps, which we're going to outline right now. And so if you're looking for Optimism, be sure to follow the first and second steps. Then go to this page here. We're on app.chromatica.finance. Then connect your MetaMask wallet. Now switch to Arbitrum Network. And here you can add the Arbitrum Network in your wallet. And you can find useful information here to add the Arbitrum Network in your wallet on this page. We're on chainlist.org. Now you're going to want to swap some ETH to Krom, that's KROM, or USDC or USDT. And the purpose is to generate some trading volume here. Then swap back to ETH after a minute and you have ETH in Arbitrum Network now. Step number 4 is then to bridge ETH from Arbitrum to Optimism using this page here. We're on transfer2.xyz. But remember to leave some ETH as a gas fee and select the fast route. And just like that, now your ETH is in Optimism. Step number 5, now you're going to want to bridge your ETH in Optimism to the mainnet using bungee.exchange, shown here. This takes about 5 minutes or so at most, with costs that are going to be in the $1 range. And this has a very high airdrop potential. You can find the PDF link for Arbitrum airdrop strategy PDF file in the description of this video. We're offering that to you guys as a free download if you'd like to use it. Be sure to let us know in the comments below if you'll be using this strategy, and best of luck if that is the case. All right, project number 2 of 4 represents the new creative economy, and that means we're looking at Lukso, which is a project founded by Fabian Vogelsteller and Marjorie Hernandez. Now, Fabian is popularly known as the father of ERC20 and the ERC725 tokens. Lukso is very much a blockchain that's been designed for the metaverse, and it is EVM, that's Ethereum Virtual Machine compatible, which of course means they offer low gas fees. And so for this reason, among others, we are planning to keep an eye on them. And in the long run, we do expect Lukso to become one of the top 20 projects, especially in this metaverse space. Now, at the moment, we don't have any concrete information about a potential LYXE airdrop. However, it's best to prepare yourself, which means the first step is to create a universal profile on their site. And by taking part in the LYXE testnet, we suspect this will make you eligible. Right now, they're currently on version L16, and you can quite easily run a node. The directions are laid out pretty clearly, and you can find links below to all of this information in the description of this video. Let us know what you think about the Lukso blockchain. If you see the same potential that we do in this project, let us know about that in the comments below. But without any further ado, let's now take a look at project number 3 on our list. All right, at number 3 today is a brand new layer 1 called Aptos. And they claim to have a blockchain that delivers 100,000 TPS. The project has not yet released a token, but to their credit, they already have a pretty big ecosystem that they've been building up, and we're pretty excited about this project and thus are keeping a close eye on the development of that ecosystem. And what got us pretty excited about this project is that it's got a very high caliber team. It's the same folks that worked on the Diem project over at Meta, I guess formerly Facebook, and Diem was what was originally called Libra, so Facebook's cryptocurrency. And recently, Binance Labs just announced a partnership with Aptos. As you guys know, we like to take heed of what Binance Labs is doing. They only invest in serious projects, and they have a very robust vetting system. So if Binance Labs has its eyes on any project, that's already a very good sign. And look, it's great news that at such an early stage, there are financial backers in the form of Binance that are lining up to support the project. Okay, so how can you claim an Aptos airdrop? Look, we expect Aptos' mainnet to go live later this month, so September of 2022. Therefore, keep a close eye on any announcements. But at present, there are many websites in testnet mode that allow you to get involved. You can test out and report bugs. This may later pay off in the form of Aptos, that's APTOS airdrops. The truth is that we're not 100% sure at this point, but our best bet would be that a sign up is your best chance to get rewarded in the form of Aptos airdrops soon. Now, before we get to the final entry on our list, I mentioned a moment ago Binance Labs. So let's segue into this ongoing offer right now that we have with Binance Exchange, the greatest exchange in all of cryptocurrency. And I say that as a longtime user, not just because we have this ongoing promotion with them, but for a few more days now, you can avail yourself of up to $600 in bonuses if you sign up using our exclusive altcoin buzz link. All of this stuff that you're seeing on screen right now is going to be your reward just by opening up a new Binance account. It's very simple to do. Check out the link in the description below for more information. And as a bonus, if you're an active trader or you fancy yourself to be very skilled in this space, there's also a new Binance trading competition with $1,000 in prizes. More info about that can also be found in the description of this video. All right, and the final entry on our list at number 4 here, last but not least, one that we're excited about. It's a brand new layer 1 called SUI. I think that's how you pronounce it, SUI. And it's got a similar background as the Aptos team because they were involved in the Diem project at Meta as well. And just like Aptos, they don't yet have a token, and their ecosystem is admittedly smaller, but it also looks very promising because the project is actually supposed to be even faster than Aptos, and therefore we're going to be keeping a close eye on their development. Okay, but how do you get SUI airdrops? Right now, we feel that taking part in the projects built on SUI is going to most likely qualify you for airdrops. And again, that'll happen only after the mainnet goes live, but in the meantime, you can follow them on Twitter and join their Discord groups for more up-to-date information. And SUI already has the first NFT collection live, the SUI Punks. You can find these, of course, on OpenSea. And the second project is the SUI name service, which is something that we talked about in terms of ENS, that's Ethereum name service, and UD, unstoppable domains, in previous videos. Check those out if you've not already. And ENS right now is blowing up the sales charts, but here you have an opportunity to get in early on SNS. So you can be early and get your name and potentially score yourself a great domain that will hopefully one day blow up in value. They're also involved in Blue Move, which is a launch pad for NFTs, non-fungible tokens, and they're running plenty of tests for both Sui and Aptos. And a lot of these projects building on Sui have different giveaways and airdrops once again the mainnet goes live. This is a bit of a smaller project with higher potential, so to a certain degree, we're kind of rolling the dice with this one. But if they fulfill some of their promises, that potential is going to be super massive. Let us know what you think about Sui and whether or not it can compete with Aptos. Comment below, guys, and let us know if you'll be keeping them on your radar as we are. All right, so now you know a little bit more about airdrops. We've showed you 4 different ways of getting involved in airdrops. We looked at 2 exciting new layer 1 chains in the form of Aptos and Sui. And we also showed you how to get involved with Lukso. And with Arbitrum, we gave you a complete lowdown on how to get involved in a potential airdrop. And this involved an exclusive strategy, only available, of course, to our YouTube audience. But look, a lot comes down to DYOR, do your own research, and getting involved directly with projects. Because as the old saying goes, yes, we can bring a horse to water, but we can't force it to drink. So look, we hope you guys enjoyed this. And all the best with your airdrops, but get involved, do your own research, follow them on social media, follow them in their Discord servers. And one last word of advice is to be careful out there. Always be wary, always be on high alert, and don't fall for any scams. Verify, and remember, once again, do your own research. Best of luck, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, if you choose to invest, but I'll say it again, never official financial or investment advice. Kudos. If you're still watching here at the end, be sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. Check out these other couple of videos popping up to my left, to my right. Stay safe out there, members of the Altcoin Buzz Army. Have a great Monday, a great start to your week, and as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.